So, wo ist sie denn? Die ist bestimmt wieder oben, ne?
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
He was mortally wounded. I put an end to his misery.
That is terrible, Jonathan. And yet you did what you must. The poor man.
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain?
Okay, Demon.
This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Edgar gave no heed to ethics. His theory could have been proven to be correct, but he abused the confidence of his patients to test it.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Icor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh,
Oh je.
Are you all right?
no, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save
Aber
the
warum?
city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was
War
your
da
enemy.
nicht vorher
No.
noch sein Gesicht
Elizabeth!
drauf? Na toll, jetzt ist die einfach abgehauen. Was soll das denn sein? Und warum ist das Bild jetzt weg? Wow, sammle die Zutaten für das Gegenmittel. Beschafft dir von Lord Redgrave einen Tropfen von William Marshalls Blut. Beschafft dir von Geoffrey McCallum einen Tropfen von König Arthurs Blut. Suchen in jetzt müssen wir dieses blöde Gegenmittel da. Wow. Ach, ja, toll. Jetzt müssen wir wieder hin und her laufen. Das ist natürlich wundervoll. Okay, wir fangen erst im Westend an, gehen dann rüber ins Krankenhaus und gehen dann hoch zum Friedhof. That's a good plan, I think. Da, ne?
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Rats. Taste.
Can I help you, Miss Billow?
Yeah.
I must go now.
Gut, dann haben wir die auch nämlich hier. Ach du liebe Zeit. So, die sind alle wieder am Regenerieren. Okay. So, oh, ich bin zufällig richtig. Hello, Redgrave, where are you? Ah, der ist im Ascalon Club, ja.
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
Okay. Wo ist der gute Typ? Oh Gott. Was ist denn jetzt kaputt? What the fuck? Wieso komme ich hier nicht irgendwie mal zum... What the fuck? Komm halt her. Sei halt stärker als ich, du Vollidiot. Komm, weg. Ich muss den besiegen, ne? Vielleicht sollte ich doch woanders hingehen zuerst. Damit ich stärker bin.
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Ja, vielleicht. Ich jetzt nur wüsste, wo der Eingang hier ist. Bin ich denn jetzt hier richtig? Hat die mir ja kaum Schaden gemacht. So, es soll hier irgendwo sein. Das Garlic. Fragt sich nur wo. Ach, Insulin brauchen wir. Oben. Ach Quatsch, hier geht's ja noch weiter. Ja, moin. Gott, wo kommen die denn alle her? Oh, was ich aus der Phase mal wieder gemacht habe, ist nix. Gott sei Dank. Haben die was liegen lassen? Hier eventuell.
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Gut, dann haben wir das. Der ist hier oben drinne. Hallo, McCallum? Wo bist du? Oh Gott, da hinten steht er. Ich befürchte nichts Gutes. Hi.
Good evening, Vampire Hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reid.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reid.
Juhu, wir haben's endlich.
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire.
Jetzt wissen wir, warum er ein Vampirjäger ist.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
What will the Guard of Prewin do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you. And your red-headed friend.
Like me?
I am indebted to you for sparing me at Pembroke. But this won't always be the case. I'm no coward like those St. Paul's Stowe brothers.
How long have you known Lady Ashbury? Where is she? And what will you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated. But she is gone. Our scouts reported she has sold some paintings and departed for an unknown destination.
Warum?
Adieu, Vampire Hunter.
Until we meet again, Blood Drinker.
Hello again, Jeffrey.
Hello.
Gar
Adieu,
nix.
Vampire. Until we meet.
Okay, das haben wir hinter uns gebracht. Jetzt brauchen wir nur noch hier. So, Leute. Auf ein neues mit dem Typen.
You Londoners are no match for me!
Oh, wow. Das ist heftig, der Typ. Oh Gott. Ich will doch saugen. Oh, Mann. gibt es nicht. Jetzt endlich.
Don't you know better?
Oh Gott, ey.
Your prey is mine now. Stupid newborn.
Ach so. Huch. Fuck.
Don't you know better? The prey is mine now.
Hochkompliziert hier.
This is my territory.
Gott sei Dank. So, den habe ich jetzt. Und es gab nur 50 für den. Wow. So, wo tummelt der sich rum? Ach, hier ist er. Okay, bevor ich ihn spreche, will ich hier mal noch durchs Haus. Dann war einfach doch in seinem Büro richtig. Wie wir ja noch mal abräumen können. Krass. Schlüssel für den Keller des Ascalon Clubs. Oha. Ist gut, dass wir hier nochmal durch sind. So, wo war jetzt das blöde Büro? Auf der anderen Seite. Hier? Hä? War das unten? Oder was? Dreimal im Kreis gelatscht. Wie heißt die App? Oh, müsste ich... Dafür müsste ich auf mein Handy gucken. Ah ja, hier ist der Keller wohl. Okay. Habe ich hier was zum Einsammeln? Nee, das habe ich ja eben schon geguckt. Ne? Ja.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
This is more important than the club, you or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my
Oh
lord.
Gott
If
sei
you
Dank
manage
habe
to
ich die
save this
richtige
city,
Entscheidung.
you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reid. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
Gut, ich habe das Gegenmittel. Sehr gut.
You again? What do you want?
I have a few questions to...
You hold in that vial the most sacred blood of all. I can help you no more. We all count on you, Dr. Reid, for tragedy is imminent.